Hello viewers, today we'll look at the lifestyle of Elizabeth Tsvangirai before and after Morgan Tsvangirai's death.
My fellow Zimbabwean women, I know how tough it is to make a living. I know how hard it is to put food on the table. I know how difficult it is to send our children to school. Semadzimai tinosangana nematambudziko akasiyana-siyana. Vanoita cross-border trading, madzimai anotengesa pamisika, nevamwewo vanoita mabasa akasiyana-siyana emaoko. I know how hard you work for so little. That must change. Why should we settle for less when we could settle for more? That's why I'm so excited under my husband's leadership.
Vote MDC team.
Elizabeth Tsvangirai and Morgan Tsvangirai were married in September 2012. When they got into the marriage, Morgan Tsvangirai had 6 kids from his previous marriage with his wife Susan, who was killed in an accident. Elizabeth had been married twice before and has 3 kids of her own with her 2 previous marriages. Since Morgan died about 2 years ago, Elizabeth has been living a fancy life. She has become an Instagram celebrity that many of us follow. Elizabeth Tsvangirai has been all over the world. She will post photos and videos of herself and her kids living the life that many of us would dream of in the diaspora. She's been to America, Australia, Canada, anywhere, Dubai, anywhere fancy, you name it, she has been there. Some have accused Elizabeth Tsvangirai of moving too fast after the death of her husband, who died in September 2018. Less than a year after his death, she's been seen wearing swimsuits, playing at the beach, and just having a good time. In our Zimbabwean tradition, when a husband dies, a woman is supposed to mourn for at least a year before she can enjoy her life and do whatever she wishes. But looks like Elizabeth has moved on pretty far, which has brought tension to some members of the Tsvangirai family who think that she has forgotten about them and is not helping them financially. Again, Elizabeth is a young lady who is just turning 45 years old this year. So she's still young and should have the privilege to enjoy her life and not mourn for the rest of her life. From reports that we have seen, when during the last days of Morgan Tsvangirai's lives on this earth, they were having marital problems, and there are stories that Elizabeth was not allowed in the room while Morgan was sick. These are stories that have been spread and have brought tension between Elizabeth and Morgan Tsvangirai's mother. But again, she just needs to live her life.